Welcome to a FanNoise Fantasy Pick'em special hosted by yours truly, Mike McGee. We got the Peyton Manning jersey on, the Bears hat on. We're ready to go. It's Sunday. It's fantasy season. Get yourself going. How we're going to do this, we're going to do a stardom, run them through the quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, tight ends, and we're going to go sit them. Same thing, okay? Hopping right into it. Let me get a sip first. Hopping right into it. We're going quarterbacks. Josh Allen. Start him, okay? He's playing Seattle. He gives up the second most points to quarterbacks in fantasy, okay? He's been struggling as of late, but come on. It's Josh Allen. It's Buffalo. Circle the wagons. We got Buffalo. We got Josh Allen. Start him, okay? Number 2, Tom Brady. New Orleans gives up the fourth most points to quarterbacks in fantasy, okay? And let's be honest. Tom Brady, the GOAT. He's the battery of the team, okay? Tampa Bay, battery. Tom Brady, TB12. He's playing until he's 85. Give it to him. We're starting him. Okay, running backs. We're going right to Chase Edmonds. Okay, have you ever heard of him? Yeah, because he's projected to get 17 points this week. Okay, Kenyon Drake is out. We're starting him. He's playing the Cardinals. Miami Cardinals, good matchup, good color rush. We got that. Okay, James Conner. He beat cancer. We're starting him. That should be enough to start him. Okay, he's playing for Pittsburgh. He's going against Dallas. Dallas, like I said last week, worst defense in the history of the NFL, okay? He's going to gash them up. He's going to run down their throats. They're going to be up by 1,000,000, and he's going to be running the ball fourth quarter, okay? Right to wide receivers, Stephon Diggs, okay? Stephon Diggs. He's in Buffalo. He's not in Minnesota anymore. He's getting the ball. He's scoring touchdowns. Seattle gives up the most points to wide receivers, okay? Take them. We're getting Buffalo Bills guys off the chain here, okay? Start them. All right, Marvin Jones Jr., start him. Start him this week. Minnesota gives up the second most points in fantasies to wide receivers. Okay, Kenny Galladay out for week 9. You might not have Stafford, but at the same time, he's the number one guy. Okay, they're gonna have to throw it to somebody, and they're throwing it to Marvin Jones Jr. Okay, MJJ. All right, tight ends. Hayden Hurst. Okay, if Calvin Ridley's out, that's a possible breakout game for this guy. Okay, he's number 2 target. Yeah. It is what it is. We're starting Hayden Hurst, Hayden Hurst. Okay? Noah Fant, Denver. He's getting healthy. He's right there. He's right on the cusp, baby. He's right on the cusp of getting 100%. That's what she said in the back? Yeah, that's what he said. Noah Fant, we're starting him this week. Okay? Drew Lock, he's dancing a little slower on the sidelines now because he stinks. But we're taking him. We're taking Noah Fant in Denver. All right? Now on to the sit-ems, okay? We're sitting Drew Brees. Have you seen this guy throw a football this year? He looks like he's quacking balls down the field, okay? Throwing ducks everywhere. He's playing Tampa Bay, too, who's got the 5th toughest points against quarterbacks, okay? Easy sit-em. If you've been starting Drew Brees, you're struggling, okay? Ben Roethlisberger, okay? Putting on the glasses, reading the book. You know why we're sitting him? This is going to be him on the sidelines. You know why? Because they're going to be up by 10,000 points, okay? He's not going to be playing the third or fourth quarter. He'll throw his whatever. He'll throw his yards. He'll give it to James Conner, and that's it. Dallas has no defense. No defense at all. No defense at all, just like last week. Pick anyone, start anyone if they're playing Dallas. Ever. All right? That's it for quarterbacks. Running backs, Devin Singletary, okay? Zach Moss is taking over, all right? Moss getting all red zone touches. Devin Singletary, we're starting him. Buffalo will need to pass to keep it up in Seattle, okay? It's going to be a high-scoring game. We're giving the ball to Devin Singletary, and we're starting him in fantasy. Or we're sitting him. Sorry, we're sitting him. Yes, sit him. They're good. Like I said, Buffalo's going to need to pass. They're going to need to pass. We're not starting Devin Singletary. We're not starting Jonathan Taylor, okay? Baltimore gives up the second fewest points in fantasy to running backs. Jonathan Taylor, you could call it a shutdown, okay? They're shutting down Highway 55 on him. They're shutting him down. They're putting the borders up. He's getting locked down all game. Wide receivers, Amari Cooper. I'm sorry. Dallas is starting Nino Da Vinci at quarterback, okay? Guy should own his own pizzeria. He cannot throw the football. I've never heard of this guy. He sucks. He's trash. We're not starting anybody on Dallas on the offense besides Zeke. I mean, you gotta start Zeke. And then Antonio Brown, we're sitting him. If you thought about starting Antonio Brown, you thought wrong. Okay, Antonio Brown, He gets the hype. He gets all this. This is his first kind of game, getting in the offense, whatever. But it's just too risky right now. There's way too many good wide receivers in Tampa Bay. Tom Brady, I don't know how that connection's going to work, but we're sitting him, all right? We are sitting Trey Burton. I hate Trey Burton. He's a god-awful tight end. He can't catch. He shouldn't be allowed in the NFL. He's got a gap in his teeth. He's ugly, and he plays for the Colts. I mean, who's a Colts fan? Give me a break. Even though I got Peyton Manning on, the only GOAT besides Tom Brady. Okay? He had 100 yards over the last 4 games. He's trash. Don't start him. All right? And they're going, 1 second, we're going straight to wild cards here. Okay? See the cards? They're wild, baby. 52 cards, pick them. They're wild. We're starting Darnell Mooney, okay? Projected, or last week got 17 points for the Chicago Bears. This is great. Him and Allen Robinson right now, the only guys that can catch the football in Chicago, if they could get the football. I mean, you got Nick Foles and Mitch Trubisky back there, but this guy, they do throw him the ball. It's a risky wild card start. You don't know, but he got 17 for you last week. He got 12 the week before. Darnell Mooney, he's not picked up in many leagues. Pick him up if you can, okay? And then Justin Jackson for the LA Chargers. We're starting LA Charge. We're starting Justin J-Jax. I'm starting him in my league. He's going to get the football a little bit with Jay Herbs, and it's going to be that, all right? And then the last segment, we got the cut him segment, okay? See the paper? See the scissors? We're cutting T.Y. Hilton from football, from life. Cut him out of your life. Get him out of your life. Get him out of your leagues. Don't ever think of him ever again. T.Y. Hilton is a joke. He can't catch the football. He's got stone rock hands. He just can't catch, flat out. He won me a league the first time he kind of came into the league. I drafted him. Tremendous draft pick, okay? Ever since then, he's been trash, all right? He's been trash in Indianapolis. And now he's got Phillip Rivers, duck ball, throwing him the ball, and that's it, all right? And that's that for a fantasy football pick'em show. That's all I got for you. Stay tuned for next week. Appreciate you guys. FanNoise, keep it real, keeping it at 100 with you guys, and we're out.